Hello, this is Jake McCarthy, and this is my homework number 2 for IST 261. As you can see here, this is my main method. I will just run it real quick to start. See when it's run, you have this chatbot appear. If I type hi, I will get that response, and then click the We Are button. We get the test bot to say Penn State, of course. So a little walkthrough on my code. The only thing that's changed from the starter code in the main method is I just changed this from Kenneth to Jake, just to show my name on the chatbot screen. And if we move to the chatbot, you can see what I've changed. We'll go to the GUI first. So here I changed a couple things to make the interface prettier, like it says on task 1. So I set the size a little bit differently just to match the screen a little better and make it look a little better. I set the background to blue. I thought that was a little easier on the eye. So I thought that looked nice. And then I also changed the button. I changed the color of the button to blue, just again to make it look a little bit better, have a little more Penn State theme. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I did to make the interface prettier. Moving on to task number 2, to connect the We Are button to the chatbot. So this is pretty much all done over here in this action performed method. So I to figure this out, I kind of followed along what was done down here in the method for when a string is put into the chatbot. But here I replaced this with, I put we are here in the get response. So that means that the chatbot will get that response, and it'll actually be sent to the chatbot. Yeah, so this makes it sure that the chatbot is able to get the response and actually be able to respond. And then this append to pane down here on the bottom will actually get that response from the chatbot and keep it in that black color just to make it easier to see the difference between the user and the chatbot. Moving on, in the chatbot class we have this all stayed the same. The only thing I added was an else if here. So this is saying that if the input contains we are, it'll return Penn State, of course. So when you press that we are button, it will get sent to this method, and it'll see that we are is contained in the message, and it'll return Penn State, of course. So I will run it again. As you can see, it looks a little bit better than it looked before. If I type hi, I still get that same response. If I type hello, I also get that response. And then if I click the We Are button, I get the Penn State, of course, response from the test bot. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about this code. It took a little while to figure it out, but once I figured out what to do, it was pretty simple. But yeah, thank you, and have a good day.